In the Amazon terrain and game reserves across the regions of Kenya and some areas in West Africa, usually you experience what we call tropical rainfall during certain times of the year, and so like the Saharan areas. And after a while, the water begins to reside. When there's abundance of rainfall, the animals do not usually cluster at mouth holes and water wells and waterfronts to drink from. And so when the raining seasons end and we begin to gradually slip into the dry season, something happens in those game reserves and those natural fronts. The water wells begin to dry up, the waters begin to cease, and so you begin to have pockets of water. And so these pockets of water you begin to have, whether they're waterfronts or spring waters or rivers that are beginning to dry up, it becomes a battlefront. It becomes a survivor for the fittest. And so most predators like the crocodiles, the lions will hang around those waterfronts to guide those waterfronts to drink so that no other animal drinks. But also those waterfronts become a hunting ground for those predators, because they know that animals like the deer and other animals, kangaroos and cheetahs, will come to that waterfront to drink from that well. And so as they come and as they approach, they are likely to become the next meal. Now the psalmist says something in Psalm 42 verse 1. It says, as the hart panted after the water brooks, so panted my soul after thee, O God. Another translation or other translation says, as the deer panteth for water, so longeth my soul. Do you know what pant means? It means to gasp. My soul pants for you. Welcome to the month of August. We have 5 months to the end of this year. Child of God, this is Fresh Manna, and I am your host. I want to ask you this day, is your hunger for God stronger than the danger you are facing in life? The challenges, the pains that are coming against you. Is your hunger for God stronger than the persecution that you're facing? Even though the deer knows that the waterfront lies danger, the deer will not stop at making an attempt to drink from that water. And so the psalmist likens the deer panting for water with a relationship with Christ and being his disciples. You see, being a child of God will cost you. Being a true disciple, a believer, will cost you. You will face dangers on the way. The Bible puts it this way. It said, narrow is the path that leads to eternal life. Jesus said, count it all joy when men persecute you and rivalry and accuse you for my name's sake. What am I saying to you in this episode of Fresh Manna as we begin in the month of August? Is your hunger for God, your hunger for his will, your hunger for his passion, your hunger to be in the center of his will greater than the attacks that the enemy, the darts, the worries that life throws at you? I am privileged to be a pastor, and many times I come to church and I see people not come to church. Oh, why do you even come? I said, it's pastor, don't you know it's raining? I can tell you sincerely as a man of God, you're not hungry enough. When you are hungry, your senses, all of your senses are heightened. I pray for you that the Lord will heighten your appetite. The Lord will heighten your spiritual senses to crave for him like the waters beyond the brooks. That you will take actions ignoring the dangers for his name's sake, and you may bring glory to his name. Let the Lord bless you and the Lord keep you. Welcome to the month of August. Our emphasis for this month is rediscovering yourself. And I pray that in August, you will discover yourself in the midst of the strange voices that are in the world. See you next time. Shalom.